I'm here with Ray Lynn. Ray, when it was announced that Miyu Yamashita would be here tonight, you declared yourself the opponent. Tell us why.
Oh, I'll tell you why. Because I am from Pittsburgh. I grew up in the 412, and I never get the respect I deserve here. You're gonna cheer for Edith? Yeah, she's from Pennsylvania, but she's not from Pittsburgh. I should be your superstar. I should be the one everyone's cheering for. I've been all over the world. I was gonna say country, but I've been all over the world. I've wrestled in Japan, I've wrestled in China, east to west, you name it, I've been there. I've been on every television you can think of, and Pittsburgh doesn't respect me. So tonight, you know what, Pittsburgh, you don't deserve me. So I'm not doing this to prove it to you. I'm doing it for me, because I do everything for me.
Sounds like a great fight tonight. Let's send it back to the ring.
Fans, welcome into this edition of Enjoy Wrestling. Something to write home about. It's season number 9. Can you believe it? Episode number 3. Armitage Bocchini alongside Veda Scott back in the broadcast booth a week removed from her big matchup with Speedball Mike Bailey Birdlaw against the production. I had money on the board for you guys. I was disappointed. Not only that you didn't win the titles, but you didn't eradicate the production once and for all.
No, we did not.
I'm not trying to rub it in.
I know. And I really thought that would be the end of it, that we would finally shut up Ziggy and Derek, but it seems like they're worse than ever.
Well, hoping that at some point you guys can get revenge for all of us here as a collective group. But tonight, some big matchups on the way. We'll get to our main event in a second, but we're going to kick things off with a huge matchup. Ray Lynn against Miyu Yamashita, the Pink Striker. As soon as Miyu was announced to be coming here to enjoy, Ray Lynn stepped up and issued the challenge.
Yeah, I mean, Ray Lynn has been demanding opportunities wherever she goes, and she is the one who's going to step into the ring with the Pink Striker. I mean, Ray Lynn has that martial arts background as well. This is going to be kick versus kick.
And what a main event we have on the way with the Enjoy Wrestling title on the line. First title defense for Edith Surreal since capturing the belt from MP Young. Her opponent tonight, the Undead Bride, Su Yung. This could go any number of ways. None of them are good.
No, I mean, if Su Yung becomes Enjoy champion here tonight, what, did she take it back to the Undead Realm? I don't know. I've been thinking about this all day. I don't want to see it happen. Edith Surreal is already just such an incredible champion, and this is her first defense in Enjoy. I don't want it to be her last.
Well, that's the thing, and even if Edith comes out victorious tonight, who knows what kind of damage Su Yung could inflict, but that's our main event. Action galore on the way here tonight from Pittsburgh. Let's get to it.
All right, I'm very excited for this next match. It is sponsored by Lions, led by Donkeys podcast, available everywhere where you find podcasts. This competition is scheduled for one fall.
Fans, welcome into this edition of Enjoy Wrestling. Season 9, Episode 3, presented by Lions, led by Donkeys podcast. We're kicking off the action here this week. Ray Lynn set to go one-on-one with Miyu Yamashita. And I'm very happy to have back here at the broadcast table Veda Scott Meg with the introduction.
She puts the Ray in play.
Ray Lynn and the Runway.
Yeah.
Way out to the ring. Veda, great to have you back.
Yeah, Meg did an incredible job. I mean, obviously, I couldn't be at the announce table last week because I had business to attend to. Really quick, Rich, you said Ray Lynn and the Runway, and the Runway is the part that I have some questions about, because this is an incredible match. It's supposed to be one-on-one. Why are they here?
I mean, great question. Maybe because this is not taking anything away from Ray Lynn, but boy, Miyu Yamashita is as tough and as talented as they come. You think that Ray Lynn's maybe, I don't want to say a little scared, but maybe a little worried a little bit?
She is the Pink Striker, Miyu
gold star. Really, really excited to have her here in Enjoy. But when it was announced that Miyu was coming to Enjoy, a lot of people said it. I said it myself. There was only one person she could face. That was Raylin, who even though she is newer to Enjoy, has been nothing but impressive, and she has a martial arts background herself. I mean, she probably won't. I mean, she might, like, severely injure or break a nose, or I don't know. Raylin, you better be careful.
Raylin is, she's made waves ever since her debut here. Attacked Edith Surreal, Erica Lee, Devin Monroe. Coming after that trios match that they lost Raylin in the runway. Think about this, too. Raylin eliminated Santa Claus from the Enjoy Odyssey.
Yeah, a lot of times when people are new to Enjoy, they really try to endear themselves to the fans here. Raylin went as far opposite as you can, tried to just eradicate Santa Claus from the equation.
Isn't she from Pittsburgh? I thought only people from Philadelphia did that.
Oh, no! Well, that's the other thing about Raylin. She is from Pittsburgh, but she is not a hometown favorite. And I think she's kind of happy about that.
Veda Scott joining us here on commentary after, so disappointed that matchup last week.
I really thought, Rich, we were going to pull it off. I thought Birdlaw was going to be new Enjoy Tag Champions. But, yeah, Ziggy and Derek continue to just be, the worst. Oh.
It's infuriating, isn't it?
It really isn't. And again, I thought that would be the end of it. But if anything, I think this might have made the situation a little bit worse. I'm not sure. Are
you saying you're not done? You and Speedball are not done with the production?
Listen, any time that Birdlaw can step in the ring together, we're going to. And Raylin with the reversal, we're going to. And I thought that maybe after Derek and Ziggy won, that would be like the end of it. But then they came over here and antagonized you and Meg. Mm-hmm. Don't like it. I do like this though. I had some questions about why the runway was out here, but after wrestling at Mr. Smalls, it is very humid. It is greenhouse-like. The fans, I appreciate.
Did you say greenhouse-like?
Greenhouse-like, yes.
I mean, yeah, it is hot.
Oh no. Miyu has just wrenched on this headlock and Raylin dropping down.
Yamashita super quick.
Oh.
Oh! Dodges out of the way. And the pink striker.
Raylin, though, I think baited her in a little bit and nailed the dropkick.
Cover. And Yamashita out of it at 2. Now, you said Raylin has a martial arts background?
She does. In Taekwondo. And you can see that her strikes are absolutely lethal. But the pink striker is truly one of the absolutely most precise strikers in the entire world. Uh-oh. See, that would be like Exhibit A, B, C, D. Play that on a loop. Oh. Yamashita soaking it in.
Of course, our main event this week, the Enjoy Wrestling title is on the line as Raylin, on the outside, catching a breath, getting fanned by her cornermen.
Yeah, they're making sure that Yamashita stays back. And Raylin gets a break out here, but oh no, that might be a different kind of break. Ouch.
Yamashita going to the outside, but again, though, our main event, the Enjoy Wrestling title's on the line. The Undead Bride is here. Su Yung set to challenge Edith Surreal in Edith's first title defense.
I mean, I am the biggest Edith Surreal fan in the world. But, Rich, when I saw this match announced, listen, I want this to be a long, amazing title reign for Edith Surreal, but it might end, like, real soon.
Well, Yamashita has Ray Lynn on the stairs here over by the stage. I mean, they're getting a little close to us.
Well, they're still heading back towards the ring now.
Oh, man. Uh-oh. Referee out to check.
They've been on the outside for quite a while.
Oh! And tied up here.
Yeah, shoulder first into the post, and
referee was tied up with the runway.
oh,
And Ray Lynn is pulling out all the stops on Yamashita.
just really forced Miyu to kick the ring post, and now putting the boots to Yamashita. Ray Lynn back inside. Oh, hey!
Come on now!
Ray Lynn arguing with the official, and meanwhile the runway on the outside. Oh, and now they put Miyu back in the ring.
That's gutless. Absolutely gutless.
And it looks to me, Rich, like Ray Lynn has a plan. She is going after the leg of Yamashita, and I mean that is Miyu's weapon in any match. If you can't stand, you certainly cannot kick.
Trying to fight back. But Yamashita, I mean, outnumbered out here. 3-on-1, really, Veda. Oh!
But did you hear the crack of that kick across Miyu's spine? Ray Lynn again showing her precision and ability, and immediately a grounded octopus. Ray Lynn, she tried to put all of her weight on top of Yamashita, but look, Yamashita made it to the ropes. Oh.
Trying to insult her opponent.
Oh, come on. Now, once again, Ray Lynn arguing with the official, and Calvin Couture was just choking Yamashita on the ropes. She hasn't had a chance to really get back into this at all.
Referee not making any friends.
I mean, the ref is doing his best, but like you said, the runway on the outside completely a numbers game as Yamashita tries to hold on, but wait a second, reverses. Ooh.
Knee to the gut, Irish whip.
You got it, Ray.
Nice adjustment by Ray Lynn and a 2 count. Kind of hesitated there off the turnbuckle, but timed it perfectly.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, that is just the experience and the skill of Ray Lynn, who is an incredible professional wrestler. It's everything else that maybe could use a little work.
I'll be the first to admit, I maybe underestimated Ray Lynn a little bit here in this matchup.
Yeah,
just based on Miyu's reputation.
Mm-hmm.
But Ray Lynn is certainly as tough as anybody we've seen here.
Oh, and that is a perfect segue to them just blasting each other in the face.
Oh!
Neither letting go of these leg locks. You can see the exhaustion setting in, but with a burst of adrenaline, Ray Lynn.
Cover. And Yamashita able to push free at 2. Miyu, a 3-time Princess of Princess champion. Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling, former TJPW Princess Tag Team Champion. 10 years in the sport.
Yeah, she was there for the very beginnings of Tokyo Joshi. She started out wrestling on just mats and has progressed to being one of the absolute top in the entire world. And Ray Lynn knows that. She knows that that's the mountain she's also trying to climb. Ray Lynn.
Nice snap suplex. Another kick out at 2. When you talk about the martial arts experience between the two, Miyu Yamashita with maybe a bit more of a well-rounded background in all different styles of martial arts. But, you know, you look at Raylin and it's kind of lanky. But
you can see there's a lot of snap behind everything she does.
A ton of snap and some surprising skill as well.
Yeah, I think Miyu Yamashita has just really seamlessly integrated her offense to cross this barrier between martial arts and professional wrestling, and that is what makes her so lethal. But if there's anyone that can combat it, it's someone like Raylin, who fires right back.
Oh! Yamashita really closes the distance so quickly. What a clothesline.
So explosive.
Another kick out at 2. I mean, does Raylin need to be hanging around with these two on the outside?
Well, I'm beginning to think, Rich, what you said might have been true. Like, Raylin, she talks a really big talk, but maybe she was just a little intimidated again by the reputation of Miyu Yamashita. But I think Raylin has really been showing that she can also compete at the same international caliber. But wait a second, she just got caught in a submission.
Referee over there to check. And Raylin trying to hang on. Uses her leverage. Gets a 2 count. Yamashita doesn't let go.
Yamashita not even breaking the submission to free herself, and Raylin scrambling to the ropes.
Yamashita forced to break the hold. Raylin with her foot on the bottom rope, but Miyu staying on the attack.
Yeah, she is just relentless as Raylin set up. Oh no!
Come on, Ray!
Raylin's clavicle is just sandwiched between the rope and Yamashita's shin.
Oh, wow!
Through the face! Oh, Raylin might be out.
Out at 2, Raylin hanging in there.
Again, I don't know if everyone expected Raylin to be this relentless, but these are the opportunities that she has been fighting for, and she is showing out tonight, still pulling herself up by the rope, still fighting.
What an uppercut. You talked about the snap earlier on, Veda.
Oh, just explosiveness in every movement.
Raylin really lays that in. Oh, wow, nice missile drop kick. This could do it.
Talk about explosive. Raylin came blasting out of that corner. And now she's looking to the runway again in disbelief.
You know, you go back to Rites of Spring. When it was announced that Miyu was making her way here to enjoy wrestling, it was Raylin who interrupted the announcement and laid out the challenge.
Well, Raylin continues to make the case that these are the opportunities she deserves, and with absolutely competitive matches like this, I have to agree with her. I mean, she is just hanging in there with one of the most precise strikers in the world. Oh.
No!
Oh, Raylin's hand went to her nose, and she's shaking it off now. Oh.
Well, that's going to be intimidating for Yamashita. See Raylin just bounce back like that? Ooh.
Yeah, Yamashita knows how hard she connected with that kick. Oh, and this is absolutely brutal, Rich. I can tell you from experience, even from being in the ring with Miyu Yamashita, these kicks to the hamstring, you can get a cramp. Your whole leg can just tense up. Oh, Yamashita had her head up, and Raylin fighting right back, forehead to forehead.
The look on Yamashita's face says so much. I mean, she's unfazed by these kicks.
Wait a second.
Caught her little Charlie horse.
Wait a second. This is what I'm talking about, Rich. You cannot continue to endure this.
Oh, man!
Raylin fires back with a spinning back kick of her own. They're just going straight for it, and Miyu just smiled.
Kicks a little higher up.
But I think, knowing Miyu Yamashita, I've known her for years, this is why she makes these long journeys to America, to places like Enjoy Wrestling. She wants this competition. Both had the same idea.
Oh, right in the snout. Oh, man, what a kick. That caught Miyu in the temple.
Yeah, that roundhouse took Miyu down. She's got glazed donuts for eyes. Oh.
Missed with the Meteora. Oh!
To the back of the head.
Yamashita may have expended all the gas in her tank.
Yeah, she's down as well. The runway, they're urging Ray Lynn to stay in it.
What an appetizer to our main event this week. With the Enjoy Wrestling title on the line, it's Edith Surreal and Su Yung. Edith's first title defense as Enjoy champion since capturing the belt from MV Young after nearly 600 days. Both competitors back up.
Yamashita coming in real hot. As Ray Lynn in position. Oh, Ray Lynn.
Cutter.
That's
all
it.
Done. Power out at 2.
Ray Lynn again, a look of disbelief. She has ended matches with that cutter before. And Rich, what do you think? If Ray Lynn can pull this off, would this be an upset? We know the international reputation of Miyu Yamashita. Oh, big risk here, maybe.
I think it would be an upset. Oh, Ray's crying. Boy.
I mean,
you never want to land hard on the apron,
yeah.
but I'd take that over going head first onto the floor.
Yamashita firing up. Dragging Ray Lynn back inside.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Neck breaker over the rope, just whiplashing Yamashita's head.
Veda, I'm going to ask you the question that you just asked me. Do you think it would be an upset if Ray Lynn wins? To me, it would be simply because of Miyu's reputation internationally.
I think that's a really great point. I've been in the ring with both of them. I know how tough they are, but Ray Lynn, you know, she hasn't gotten...
Oh! Missed with the crossbody.
Well, at this point, I think maybe Miyu has the advantage. She's really going to work. String of offense.
Oh!
Ray Lynn is down. Yamashita, not done yet. Looking for an attitude adjustment, but Ray Lynn.
Roll up.
Ray Lynn from behind. Oh.
Oh!
Big roundhouse.
Ray Lynn answers.
I think looking for the cutter again. Skull kick connects.
Man, like a scalpel. Cover, that's gonna do it, right? All done.
Your winner, Miyu Yamashita.
Streamers flying into the ring. Miyu Yamashita with the win here tonight. Enjoy Wrestling, something to write home about. Presented by Lions, led by Donkey's podcast. Sold out here tonight inside Mr. Small's Theater, and we said it. What an appetizer to the main event. Wait a minute.
Hold on,
Wait a minute.
no.
Hey!
Oh, Ray Lynn just caught Tyler. Calvin's in.
Oh, man!
Oh, the runway is laid out. And Rich, the closing moments of that match were so close. I really thought Ray Lynn was going to pull it off, but Miyu connecting with that skull kick. Absolutely incredible.
Ray Lynn not even waiting for her cronies.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to drag Calvin out of here. Oh,
competitive matchup. Ray Lynn,
Sorry, boys.
yeah, the runway. Feeling the wrath of the pink striker at Miyu Yamashita. Big win here tonight, but Veda, our main event, moments away. The Enjoy Wrestling Championship is on the line, and you look at this match on paper, and you say, well, the Undead Bride, Su Yung, one of the scariest wrestlers in the world, but Edith Surreal has overcome so much, has become the heart and soul of Enjoy Wrestling, the Enjoy Wrestling Champion, putting the title on the line here tonight. What do you think?
Rich, this is a really hard one for me. Like I said, I believe in Edith Surreal. She's a friend of mine. She's such an inspiration, but Su Yung is the Undead Bride, and I don't want to see it end like this for Edith. I don't know. This is a lot.
Now, our main event is on the way. Don't go anywhere.
I am Speedball Mike Bailey, and this is Remix, where we watch wrestling.
I am Toddy Tondera, and I'm very excited to be making my Enjoy Wrestling debut tonight at Something to Write Home About. I'm with Su Yung, who is challenging Edith Surreal for the very prestigious Enjoy Championship tonight. Any words going into your matchup, Su?
Something to Write Home About is presented to you by the Lions Let by Donkeys podcast. Also brought to you by Mesa Media, Baby Loves Tacos. Marveling at Marvel's podcast. Comedian Zach Funk's album titled Brains Are Weird. Dina and Gotti, realtor with Realty One Group Horizon, located in Murraysville, Natrona Heights, and Cranberry. Of course, we'd also like to thank our patrons. You can subscribe at patreon.com to get exclusive Enjoy Wrestling content. Did somebody say tote bags? Get your Enjoy merch at enjoy-wrestling.com. We have lots of wearable apparel and all sorts of stuff.
Hey, Enjoy Wrestling fans! Want to help support Enjoy Wrestling? Subscribe to our Patreon. Get sweet benefits like access to the Enjoy Wrestling Discord, where you can chat with the Enjoy Wrestling crew, wrestlers, and like-minded Enjoy Wrestling fans. Plus, get your name in the credits of every episode of Enjoy Wrestling on YouTube, and watch exclusive behind-the-scenes Enjoy Wrestling video content. Help keep Enjoy Wrestling free to watch for everyone. Subscribe to the Enjoy Wrestling Patreon today.
Professional wrestling has a brand new home where you can watch top-tier action for free. Defy, Enjoy, PCW Ultra, and more. Your new destination for the very best professional wrestling. Remix.tv, where we watch wrestling.
I'm here with Enjoy champion Edith Surreal. Edith, congratulations on your title win.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. It was quite a journey getting to this championship, and you know, I was there against MV, and the crowd was there for me. They pulled me through, and I got the win, and I got to take this belt, and I painted it, I repainted it. He did so much damage to it. I mean, no fault of his own, you know, it's just MV, whatever. But I painted it, I polished it up, and I cannot wait for Pittsburgh and everyone in Enjoy to see this beautifully restored title tonight.
Well, Pittsburgh will see you and the title tonight. Your first defense here at Enjoy, and what an opponent, Su Yung. How are you preparing for the Undead Bride?
How does one prepare for Su Yung? I don't know. Do you know?
No idea.
One thing is in my favor. She loves to use that purge, that mandible claw. But how could she get through here? My mouth is covered. I thought ahead there. Been planning that one for years, but beyond that, I don't know. I have to rely on these fans to pull me through like they always do, and I worked so hard for this title. I went through the Enjoy Odyssey. I fought through 30 other competitors to get my shot at the Enjoy Championship, and that first opportunity, I succeeded, and I beat MV Young, and I plan on having a long reign here, and it's not ending tonight.
Well, it sounds like Edith is ready. The fans are ready for tonight's main event.
This match is sponsored by Mesa Media. It is for the Enjoy Wrestling Championship.
Challenger in this matchup, the Undead Bride, Su Yung. Boy, I always get goosebumps.
Yeah, I hate it. Even the movements, I feel like I've gotten like jerkier and more disconnected since Su Yung has returned to our realm, at least temporarily. Could she be more undead? Is that possible?
I don't know.
Do you like decompose over time? Oh, it's so creepy.
Reanimated somehow?
Oh. Just like new parts, bits and pieces. It's terrifying.
Fans, will remind you, head to patreon.com/enjoywrestling. Help keep Enjoy Wrestling free right here on remix.tv and YouTube as well. Veda, I'm not sure if we got the tote bags back in stock yet, but t-shirts and koozies, all sorts of stuff at enjoywrestling.com.
People try to get word about the tote bags, but we got shirts, we got foam belts, we got fanny packs, lapel pins, beanies, hoodies, and if we had tote bags, you could put them all in the bag.
Enjoy-wrestling.com, the place to get your Enjoy Wrestling merch. And again, thanks so much for joining us here on Remix. We're not going anywhere on YouTube, though, but Remix is the place to see each episode of Enjoy Wrestling first. Here's the champion. Edith Surreal ended the nearly 600-day reign of Envy Young as Enjoy Wrestling champ.
And it was such a journey to get to the top of the mountain here at Enjoy for Edith Surreal. She is someone who truly has just clawed and climbed her way through the ranks and also just into the hearts of all the Enjoy fans. Such an inspiration, overcoming every competitor thrown at her as she made her way towards the Enjoy Wrestling Championship, because Edith Surreal is one of those fighters who, like, win or lose, she just showed that this is where she belongs, and she belongs with that championship around her waist. But Su Yung, she locked eyes on Edith and hasn't looked away until now. Now she looks away, but she's like staring at her own hair. Oh my God, I hate it.
The following contest is for the Enjoy Championship. Your challenger, summoned from the underworld, the bloody undead bride, Su Yung!
And Su Yung did not seem happy, or whatever emotion that is, with all of the support for Edith Surreal.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, she is the ephemeral queen. She is the keystone and champion of Enjoy Wrestling, Edith Surreal!
What an emotional night it was when Edith defeated Envy Young to capture the title.
Only the second champion in the history of Enjoy Wrestling. That just shows how prolific Envy Young was. and how long it took to defeat him, but Edith Surreal, now she has to hand over that title.
Really can't think of perhaps a more emotional moment that I've seen anywhere in this sport, as Su Yung has grabbed the title belt. Head games here, trying to get Edith a little flummoxed, if Edith isn't already facing the Undead Bride. But I mean, truly, Veda, so emotional. Tears in the eyes of many of the fans when Edith won the title.
And it was certainly a lot of these same people were there that night. We have a very faithful contingency of Enjoy fans, and I don't know if they quite understand what they might see here tonight, because Su Yung, she's undead. What is happening?
This match sponsored by Mesa Media. Good friend Steve Mesa. I was talking about this with Jem past couple of episodes here, and something that we talked about, Edith's in-ring style is the more traditional of the two. And that's saying something, because Edith is so unique.
But it's definitely more technically sound and grappling based. You can see that Edith went for that knuckle lock, and I think that is the perfect dichotomy. Edith had gone for the knuckle lock. Su Yung breaks it by just munching on some flesh. Edith immediately goes back to the headlock. I think you're right, Rich. That is more Edith's comfort zone. Although we know that she is known to get a little bit more hardcore when it's necessary.
So many different submission maneuvers and unique submission maneuvers at that. Stuff that's hard to describe at times has been a big part of Edith Surreal's arsenal.
Back to the knuckle lock. And now it's Edith who takes control.
It's going to try to slow Su Yung down. Veda, my question for you is Edith going to have to kind of tap into what was there? You remember that rivalry with Ziggy Hayem, right? That was brutal. That was tough.
Yeah.
A hair versus mask match. Ziggy caused so much trouble for Edith. Edith eventually prevailed in that rivalry. Is that something she's going to have to dig deep into here in this match?
You know, I could definitely see that happening. Right now, she's really sticking to staying in control with her technical prowess, which I think shows that her confidence as a champ, but you're absolutely right. She's shown that, quick cover. She's shown that when she needs to, she can get just as unconventional. And Su Yung is the furthest thing from conventional that there is.
Back into the cover. And the Undead Bride out at 2. Su Yung, of course, former Impact Knockouts champion, former Fest Wrestling champion. And very much like we've seen at Fest over the years. Oh, what a palm strike here in Enjoy Wrestling. At times, fast and loose with the rules. So, be interesting to see how this match unfolds.
Yes, I discovered for myself last week that, especially in championship opportunities, fast with the rules is right, as the production was definitely cheating. I'm not done with them.
Now, I had money on the board for you guys, and I'm just gonna.
Sorry about that.
Well, I didn't give it to them. I mean, the money's still on the board. Oh, for you and Speedball. I'm gonna double it next time, though.
Oh.
A little extra motivation for you.
Su Yung hung up the drive.
Oh, man.
And in perfect position for Edith Surreal.
You didn't really think I was going to give that money to the production, did you?
I don't know. I mean, funding the latest production.
They're not getting a dime out of me after Ziggy spit in my face.
I just don't want to see your name, credited on their latest video or something, okay? That's all.
Now, as we talked about fast and loose with the rules and the danger in a match with Su Yung, Edith going high risk and taking the fight to the outside.
Hold on a second.
What is happening here?
She's assembling some of the ringside. in some sort of tunnel.
Let's go.
Edith looking for a running start.
Whoa.
Go!
Oh, wait, she's going back through the tunnel.
Man, not done yet.
Oh no!
Su Yung taking out some of the fans, it looks like.
Raining chaos and trying to follow this here. Edith fighting for separation as Sue is draped over the apron.
Head first into the ring apron. Edith Surreal, the champion, in charge here in this title match.
Whoa.
Ugh.
Very dangerous. Oh!
If I'm Edith, I want to keep this match on the inside of the ring.
Absolutely. I mean, as we were saying before, she has that technical submission advantage for sure over Su Yung. But that can't happen out of the apron.
You know, when you get Su Yung out on the floor, who only knows what kind of objects she might find and introduce into the match.
Oh, Sue is... Oh!
Oh, another palm strike.
Thought she was going down and she fired right back. Wait a
Deadly and
second.
deceptive. Uh-oh.
Oh, no way.
Oh, man. Hip first on the apron. The champion crumbles down to the floor, and the undead bride is in charge here, Veda.
Well, Rich, this is, I hate to say it, but exactly what you thought might happen. Once Sue's on the outside, she's tossing chairs into the ring. She's using the ring apron as a weapon. Another chair.
Is Edith Surreal's first title defense going to be her last here at Enjoy? Can you imagine what that would do to the collective fandom here at Enjoy? How deflated they'd be?
Absolutely, and then the bigger question to me is like, what happens to the Enjoy Championship? Like, does Su Yung just take it back with her to the undead realm? I don't know. But now she's taking Edith head first into the post. Sue already took time to set up that steel chair in the corner.
I think she's digging around for more plunder.
And another chair in the ring.
And to answer your question, Veda, I don't want to find out what happens if Sue wins the championship.
Oh, and she has a table.
Oh, boy. Those things are hard to come by these days.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe Birdlaw and the production used up all the Enjoy door supply between that and the tiara door.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that we had a table budget.
Was that tiara, were those tiaras made out of barbed wire, by the way?
I didn't get a close enough look because it was terrifying, but I would not be surprised. That was an absolutely brutal street fight. You can go back and check that out a couple weeks ago here on Enjoy as Sue looking for a cover. And you saw that Sue went right for the lower back of Edith Surreal. That's exactly where Edith landed on the ring apron.
Of course, when you're in that position with Su Yung, you got to be wary of the mandible claw. Just try and rip your larynx out.
Oh, Sue has a handful of Edith's hair, dragging her up to her feet. Hold on a second. Whoa.
Sue able to put the brakes on, and oh boy. Oh no. Look at the arachnorama.
Yeah, and Edith, she had it scouted. Rolling through.
Dead center of the ring, submission in tight.
Oh, this could be over.
Multiple pressure points on this maneuver.
It looks Sue is reaching for Edith's hair, but I think that submission is cinched on tight.
Sue able to get one of the legs free. Floats over and raining down the fist. Edith is trying to cover up and protect herself.
Young. She's standing over Edith and now dragging her back to her feet. Oh no. Tossing Edith. Oh, wait.
Edith tried to. Oh no. Oh man. This could do it. Stacks her up. And the champ out of it at 2. Edith, as she came to the apron, caught herself and tried to get a shoulder tackle, and Su Yung was quick to block that.
Edith.
And planted the champ.
Yeah, now.
Still chairs in the ring and that table, too.
Yeah, there's that chair set up in the corner. The table. Edith is using the ropes to try to pull herself back up. And Sue, meanwhile, trying to get this table into position.
This does not bode well for the champ.
Sue getting this table into position. Edith slowly trying to pull herself up by the ropes, up in the corner. Ooh.
Edith stunned with that forearm shot. Planted on the top buckle. Su Yung, the undead bride, trying to tie that, has her by the hair. She is vicious. The undead bride with the champ in a very compromising position, tied up in the tree of woe, those legs tied up in the ropes.
Edith is trying to fight it.
Oh no!
What a neck breaker! And I really think Edith's height was a disadvantage there. A little additional torque on that neck breaker.
Kicked out at 2. The champ still with some fight left in there. But she is weary and beaten down.
Yeah, and she needs to be careful because Edith is using this table to get herself up. If I'm Edith Surreal, I want to stay as far away from that table as possible.
Again, Edith able to catch herself on the apron.
Sue coming in hot, but gets caught with a forearm.
And another palm strike.
Whoa, hey, wait a second.
Oh, the fans caught Edith.
Yeah, and Sue thinks Edith was out, and well, she is. She's being surfed by the Enjoy fans, headed back onto the ring apron.
I don't think I've ever seen that before, to be honest.
Yeah, and Su Yung can't believe it. She's not seen anything like it either.
Sue on the attack again, thwarted by the champ.
Here comes Edith.
Elbow connects.
Oh. Edith hits the ropes. And a bulldog.
Cover. Champ to put it away.
Rich, it really seems to me that Edith Surreal is feeding off the energy in this room, everyone behind her, and it is really just pushing her through.
The exhaustion has to be setting in.
Yeah, Edith is slower and slower to get back to her feet.
Yeah, but so is Sue.
Sue. On hands and knees, Edith Surreal pulling her back up to her feet.
Main event with the Enjoy Wrestling Championship on the line. The challenger, the undead bride, Su Yung, the champion in her first title defense, Edith Surreal.
Yeah, she baited Sue into that. Sue in position, and wait a second, no!
Quickly back up! Could this do it? Kick out at 2.5! Whew!
I think Edith believed she had Su Yung exactly where she wanted her, and Sue able to just cut her off. That was absolutely brutal. And Edith kicked out, but you said she was getting slower and slower to get up. Now she's just barely moving at all.
In a match of this type against a competitor, an opponent like this does not play into Edith's strengths at all.
Up on the shoulders.
Uh-oh, that table.
Edith knows it. She's fighting it. Looking for a melon baller, and Su Yung out with a palm strike.
And once again, another one. Deadly. Oh! Push your nose right into your eyes.
Oh, Sue looked like she was just putting her jaw back into place. And wait a second. Try it again.
Young again. Oh, man.
This time the Arachnorana sends Edith through that chair. And Su Yung.
Kick out at 2 3/4. My goodness.
Edith's skull went through the seat of that chair. She was hung up there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Rich, you've seen this so many times before. That glove, it's disgusting.
Su Yung wants to put this match away with the mandible claw.
Edith staggering to her feet, and hold on a second.
Brain buster!
Right on Sue's head. That's it.
Still not enough to put it away.
So what is the inside the skull situation on someone like Su Yung, like zombie type creatures? Do they have brains, or do they just eat them?
I'm flummoxed. I don't know.
Edith Surreal. Oh.
Drop kick to the knee. And shoulders are down.
Oh, this is a submission.
Rolling over. Yeah, the legs are tied up.
And she's close to the ropes. Is she gonna? Oh no, her shoulder went down. You can see the exhaustion if Sue is unable to even stay in this submission without her shoulders on the mat as Edith transitions. Sue made it to the rope.
Referee checking Sue. Check the arm, and well, I don't know if the rope was there, whether or not, if the rope wasn't there, this match could be over.
I mean, I don't blame Edith for snatching on that submission wherever she could, but it was just a little too close to the ropes.
Looking for the mandible claw again.
Oh! I thought it was cinched on, but Edith trying to hold back that gloved hand.
Su Yung trying to pull the mask up. Oh, she have it locked in?
Oh, and she moved Edith's mask over her face to make room for the claw. Edith might go out.
The champion is hanging on for dear life. That mandible claw is in tight. Edith being bent over the ropes.
And Sue has followed her all the way up top.
The champion draped over the ropes, draped over the ring post.
Officials even checking to make sure she could still be in this.
Oh, man! Su Yung with the mist!
I think she tried to miss the ref as well.
Not sure how much of that mist caught Edith. I think enough to stun her.
But Su Yung really has to capitalize. Wait a second.
Again going for the mandible claw.
On the top rope.
Look at her choke the life out of the Enjoy champion.
Oh, but Edith is repositioning herself. Oh, Sue is fighting it with everything she has, but...
Oh, no!
Oh,
my goodness! Su Yung tied up in the turnbuckle still! Oh, man!
Oh, absolute brutality. Edith Surreal. Looking to end this decisively.
DDT!
And
turnbuckle. She may need medical attention. Does the Undead Bride, would medical attention help? Edith Surreal, still your Enjoy Wrestling champion in one of the most devastating matchups I've ever witnessed in person, Veda.
Just non-stop brutality. But Edith Surreal truly proving to the world that I think that this title reign is going to go on for a very, very long time.
A bone-crushing encounter as we wrap up season number 9 of Enjoy Wrestling. Edith Surreal, still your Enjoy Wrestling champion.